What's up, guys? I've got my 1998 Honda Civic EX 6th generation K-Series, and so I've been doing a revamp of all of the LED lights on this thing, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the problems that I've run into, the bulbs that I bought, the things that didn't work, and the things that did work. So hope you enjoy this video. All right, so we're going to go through this real quick. You got these bulbs to replace. You've got your headlights, turn signals, same on this side. In your rear, you've got brake light here, turn signal, backup light. 2 license plate lights. Same thing on this side. Backup, brake light, turn signal, brake light. Let's go inside. You got a dome light in your trunk. 1 dome light. You've got 3 dome lights inside your car. This is the main one, center one. 1 for the front. You got 2 bulbs in that one. You've also got 2 bulbs in this. 1 bulb right here. Here's the wire for that one, actually. And then you've got your instrument cluster. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys inside and show you what this looks like on paper. All right, real quick before I start showing you guys any of these bulbs, I just wanna say that all the links where you can buy these halogen or LED light bulbs are gonna be in the description down below. All right, so here's what your instrument cluster bulbs look like. These are the original halogens. And so this one's a T10. That's what it's called. You can search for it on Amazon or wherever you want to shop for them on there. I'll go ahead and provide the links for where I bought mine. There's only one of these. This is a T6.5. It's a little bit smaller. And there's approximately about 3 or 4 of these. And this is the one that you've got the most amounts of in your instrument cluster. It's called a T5. You've got approximately 12 of these. So I'll go ahead and switch over and I'll show you guys what the LED lights look like that I bought for these. All right, so here's those LEDs. The one that I provide in the description is a little bit different than this one. I don't really like these small wires that are provided with these ones, but this is actually the one that I'm using in my instrument cluster, so it'll work too. I just wouldn't recommend getting it. I'd recommend getting the one that I actually provide. That's so that T10 LED light looks like. And then here we've got a T5. But see how the wiring's different? This setup works a lot better. It's like it's put on like a circuit board. So these are a lot higher quality and they're actually not that expensive too. So this is the one that I'm using for the 6.5s, and also some T5s as well. But the one thing that you'll notice between these ones and this one is that this one's a little bit shorter, and you'll need that reduced length for some of the LED lights. So definitely get both of them. But yeah, see, this one looks pretty similar to the one that I just showed you. This is a T5 as well, except for it's only got 3 bulbs. This one's got, I think, 2, 4, 7. This one's got 7. So that's the LED bulbs you need for the instrument cluster. All right, so here's the lights for your dome lights. You're gonna have 2 of these in the front, 1 in the trunk, and then this one is for your center dome light within the vehicle itself. You can see that there's a size difference between these 2, but it doesn't really matter. This is the LED light that I bought that fits in every single one of these, and it's super bright. You might need to do a little bit of modification to some of the pins that are already inside the vehicle, but I'll go ahead and show you how to do all that. So those are the dome lights. All right, so these are gonna be for your front headlight and turn signals. I don't have any of the LED lights for the headlamp. This is the headlamp right here, and you're gonna wanna notice, this is the key takeaway for this one. It's a 3-pin. And this was actually a little difficult. This is probably the most difficult light for me to install in the vehicle. So I'll go ahead and show you guys how to make sure you don't break anything like I sort of did. Then you've got your headlamps here, or sorry, your turn signals. And the key takeaway for this one is you'll notice that the pins are offset. So this one's a little bit lower, this one's a little bit higher. And basically what happens is you push it in and then you turn it, and then that locks the turn signal in place. So those are the halogens for that. Then I've got the LED light for the turn signal. And this is actually an amber color, so it makes it even more orange. So it turns out as this turn signal even more. And again, notice how the pins are a little bit offset. So those are your front headlights and turn signal bulbs. All right, now let's go ahead and take a pause here really quick. This is super important. So your turn signal, because it's an LED light and it's not halogen, it's gonna require less power. So you actually are going to need to install one of these guys into the front LED turn signals. And this is called a resistor. So basically what that does is it makes it so that it builds up power and sends it back to where your fuse is and your relay. So then it makes it seem, because otherwise your system is going to think that this bulb is out because it's not requiring that much power and not that much power is going through. All right, now these are for your rear brake, turn signal, backup, and license plate bulbs. You got your halogens over here. This one probably looks familiar, just like for the instrument cluster, you're gonna have a T10 again. But then the thing that's gonna be different about these ones is you're gonna have these 7440s and 7443 bulbs. And I'm actually gonna show you a difference. I couldn't find these ones that unfortunately had the pins like the ones for the instrument cluster where these were actually wired on a circuit board, but I did find these ones, and you can probably notice that the wiring is a lot better. It's a lot more quality. They're a lot thicker. So that's going to actually that's what made these bulbs work in comparison to these other ones that I got previously. And you can see the difference between them. See how thin the wiring is on those? Not very good. That's one of the main reasons why I didn't like those. But these ones actually work for the license plate lights. So those are all of your rear, brake, turn signal, backup, and license plate bulbs. Well, hopefully that gave you guys a good idea of all the bulbs that are going to be inside of your 1998 Honda Civic EX K-Series 6th generation vehicle. This is gonna go ahead and be the first part of probably about 3 videos. So in the second video, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to actually install them. And then the third part, I'm gonna show you all the problems that I had and the solutions that I came up with and the problems that I still have actually for this vehicle with installing the LED lights to revamp the vehicle for a nice clean look that makes all of your lights pop.